Check out the incredible structures Ibrahim Traoré is bringing to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is rising, literally. Under the leadership of Ibrahim Traoré, a wave of transformation is sweeping across the nation, and it's leaving a concrete trail of ambition behind. From state-of-the-art hospitals to modern highways, educational hubs to energy-efficient housing, Traoré isn't just talking about a new Burkina Faso, he's building it. In today's video, we're diving deep into the incredible infrastructure projects currently reshaping the country. Whether it's modern urban planning or sustainable development, what's happening on the ground is nothing short of groundbreaking. Stay tuned, because these structures are more than just buildings. They're a bold vision of Burkina Faso's future, a vision for economic and infrastructural transformation. Burkina Faso, a landlocked Sahelian nation, has long relied on agriculture and gold mining as economic pillars, with over 40% of its population living below the poverty line. Traoré's leadership seeks to break from traditional dependencies on foreign aid and colonial-era frameworks, focusing instead on leveraging internal resources. His policies prioritize industrialization, infrastructure, and economic autonomy, aligning with the broader goals of the Alliance of Sahel states, formed with Mali and Niger in 2023. This vision has translated into tangible projects that promise to enhance connectivity, boost economic growth, and address pressing social needs. The gold refinery, a game-changer for economic sovereignty. One of Traoré's flagship projects is the construction of Burkina Faso's first gold refinery, approved by the Council of Ministers in November 2023. Gold accounts for approximately 16% of the nation's GDP and 80% of its exports, making it a cornerstone of the economy. Historically, Burkina Faso exported unrefined gold, losing significant revenue to foreign refineries. The new state-of-the-art facility aims to process 150 tons of gold annually, producing roughly 400 kilograms daily. This initiative is expected to create 100 direct jobs and 5,000 indirect jobs, boosting local employment and retaining economic value domestically. By refining gold locally, Traoré's government seeks to increase government revenue, curb illicit trade, and assert greater control over the nation's resources. In February 2024, Traoré suspended export permits for small-scale private gold production to tackle smuggling and regulate the artisanal mining sector. The refinery represents a bold step toward economic nationalism, reducing reliance on foreign entities and aligning with Traoré's broader anti-imperialist stance. Ouagadougou-Donson Airport, connecting Burkina Faso to the world. A major infrastructural milestone is the development of the Ouagadougou-Donson Airport, a modern international airport designed to enhance connectivity within West Africa and beyond. This project addresses Burkina Faso's need for improved transportation infrastructure, which Traoré identified as a critical issue in his inaugural address. The new airport is expected to serve as a regional hub, facilitating trade, tourism, and diplomatic relations. By replacing outdated facilities, it underscores Traoré's commitment to modernizing the nation's infrastructure and fostering economic growth. The airport project aligns with Traoré's vision of self-reliance, as it is being developed without reliance on Western loans, a stance that has drawn both praise and criticism. By prioritizing domestic funding and regional partnerships, the government aims to create a sustainable model for infrastructure development that avoids the conditional ties often attached to international aid. Affordable housing and urban development. Traoré's administration has also prioritized affordable housing to address Burkina Faso's housing crisis. A significant initiative is the planned construction of an ecological city featuring 30 triplexes, 3-story buildings powered by solar energy. This project emphasizes sustainability and modern urban planning, aiming to provide energy-efficient homes for citizens. Additionally, reports on social media have highlighted a proposed ultra-modern complex, including a 35-story building, 15-story buildings, and a commercial center, expected to create over 300 direct and 1,000 indirect jobs. However, claims about housing projects must be approached cautiously. A viral video purporting to show Traoré's affordable housing developments was debunked as footage of a project in Regaya, Algeria, not Burkina Faso. This underscores the challenge of misinformation surrounding Traoré's initiatives, often amplified by his strong online following. Despite such setbacks, the government's focus on housing reflects a commitment to improving living conditions and fostering urban development. Cement price reduction, boosting construction accessibility. In a bold move to support infrastructure growth, Traoré announced a 50% reduction in cement prices in April 2025, leveraging Burkina Faso's domestic cement production capabilities. This policy aims to make construction materials more affordable, enabling citizens to build homes and businesses to expand operations. Observers predict that this initiative will spur modern housing developments, commercial structures, and public facilities, driving economic growth and attracting investment. By prioritizing affordability, Traoré's government is addressing a critical barrier to infrastructure development, aligning with its goal of fostering self-sufficiency. Agricultural and energy infrastructure. Agriculture, a vital sector for Burkina Faso's economy, has received significant attention under Traoré's leadership. The government has invested in agricultural infrastructure, including the Samandani hydroelectric dam, developed in collaboration with international partners. This project aims to boost agricultural output, enhance food security, and promote rural development through sustainable energy. The dam supports irrigation systems, enabling year-round farming and reducing dependence on seasonal rains. Additionally, Traoré's administration has established the National Support Center for Artisanal Cotton Processing and built a second cotton processing plant, complementing the country's existing facility. These initiatives aim to diversify the economy by adding value to agricultural products, reducing reliance on raw exports, and creating jobs. In 2024, Burkina Faso harvested nearly 6 million tons of cereals, supported by favorable weather, expanded cultivation, and government investment. Healthcare infrastructure, mobile clinics, and beyond. Recognizing healthcare as a cornerstone of national development, Traoré's government has launched initiatives to improve medical access. The deployment of 15 mobile clinics and 36 vehicles, including 13 refrigerated units, aims to deliver healthcare to remote and underserved areas. These mobile units enhance the distribution of medical supplies and vaccines, addressing long-standing challenges in healthcare infrastructure. Challenges and controversies. Despite these ambitious projects, Traoré's leadership faces significant challenges. Burkina Faso's security situation remains precarious, with over 60% of the country outside state control and more than 2 million people displaced due to jihadist insurgencies. Violence has increased under Traoré's tenure, with militant Islamist attacks nearly tripling compared to pre-coup levels. The government's counterinsurgency strategy, including civilian-led volunteers for the defense of the homeland, has been criticized for encouraging violence against civilians. Moreover, Traoré's rejection of IMF and World Bank loans, while popular among supporters, raises questions about funding sustainability for large-scale projects. His pivot toward Russia and the alliance of Sahel states has strained relations with Western nations and regional bodies like ECOWAS, from which Burkina Faso withdrew in 2024. The extension of Traoré's transitional mandate until 2029 has also sparked concerns about democratic backsliding, with critics arguing that his economic populism is coupled with political oppression. A lasting legacy? Traoré's projects reflect a bold vision for Burkina Faso, rooted in economic sovereignty and infrastructural modernization. The gold refinery, new airport, housing initiatives, and agricultural investments signal a commitment to transforming the nation's economy and improving living standards. Forecasts suggest that Burkina Faso's economy could grow at 8% annually from 2025 to 2043, potentially lifting 2.4 million people out of poverty. However, success hinges on overcoming security challenges, ensuring transparent governance, and avoiding the inefficiencies that have plagued state-owned enterprises in Africa. As Burkina Faso navigates this transformative period, Traoré's leadership offers a compelling, if controversial, model for African development. His ability to translate mineral wealth and infrastructure projects into stability and prosperity will determine whether his legacy endures as a beacon of hope or a cautionary tale of unfulfilled promises. What we're witnessing in Burkina Faso is more than construction, it's transformation. Ibrahim Traoré's leadership is fueling a new era where infrastructure becomes a foundation for dignity, hope, and progress. These developments might not make daily headlines around the world, but for millions of Burkina Faso citizens, they're a lifeline to a better tomorrow. If this glimpse into Burkina Faso's future is inspired, you hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What project impressed you the most? And don't forget to subscribe to us, as there's more to discover where that came from. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your eyes on the ground, because history is being built before our very eyes.